What is that sleek looking black bar at the top of your WordPress page? Well, that is either the WordPress admin bar or the WordPress toolbar. They're the same thing, just two different words. So now you know. But what does it do? What can you do with it? I'm James, this is WP Beginner, and do get subscribed because we're doing this whole series covering all the essential things that you absolutely have to know about WordPress, or at least give you all the lingo that you need so you know exactly what you're looking for. If you are just getting started and you want to try and design the absolute perfect WordPress page for you with all the customization options you could think of, then we highly recommend checking out SeedProd. If you do want to check out SeedProd at the best possible price, then check out the link down in the description. But back on to the toolbar. Provided that you are logged into your WordPress account, you're always going to see this toolbar, whether that be on the front end or the back end. So you're not going to lose it. But let's go through some of the functionality, some of the things that as standard this toolbar does when it's in its default setting. So the first of those default shortcuts is going to be the WordPress.org homepage. This is useful to have, especially if you've got specific questions, things you need to try and find an answer to. There's some really great support forums that are going to be available there, and you're also going to find things like feedback submissions and WordPress documentation. You're also going to find all your updates, so your updates for your WordPress installation, your themes, and your plugins. That's really important to keep them all updated. It keeps your website safe. So there's a link there. It's going to show you all of that. There's your site title. You can click on that and it just doubles as a link to your site's homepage. It's actually really effective. It sounds like it's just a silly thing, but it's just the easiest way to get to your homepage. I use it all the time. There's also a link to the theme customizer. So if you want to make some basic changes to your website, there's a link there to that, and that's a really good way of just making a quick change here or there. You've got your comments screen and also the number of comments in moderation, so you can keep on top of everything as people start to interact with your website, which as you grow will happen more and more. You've got links to create a new post, create a new page, you've got a link to your user profile, and you've also got a link to log out. So most of the fundamentals that you're going to need are all there in the admin bar. Now, if you're not a full administrator for the website, say maybe you're an editor or something like that, you might not get a full set of links, a full set of permissions available to you there. But if it's just you and it's your site, you should be able to see that. And then as you grow your page and you add more functionality, you add more plugins, you may find extra things start to pop up. Extra little shortcuts and links will be added to your toolbar. It's all beneficial. It all makes your life a little bit easier and more streamlined. I said earlier that the toolbar is always going to be available, both front end and back end, but if you want to hide it when you're looking at the front end, some people do find it distracting, then you can go to users, profile, and there's just a little box there that you can uncheck. It's really straightforward, but some people like to do it. And you can also, if you are the administrator for this particular page, you can choose to hide the toolbar from other people who are not administrators. So that can be a useful tool, particularly if you're looking to keep a tight grip on the admin of your page. We've spoken a lot there about admins, with it being the admin toolbar, but there are multiple roles that can be used on a WordPress site, things such as authors. And if you want to check out information on that, then click this video right here.